So Tszyu versus Brian Mendoza just wrapped up. Really good fight. Uh, I gotta mention a few points about this fight. One thing I want to say, they need to go and test Brian Mendoza's chin because I don't know what it's made of. But he took a beating in that fight, like towards the end especially. It was competitive. I'm not saying like Tszyu was like running for him, destroying him the whole fight. I just mean like he was fucking putting it on him towards the end there. He was eating uppercut after uppercut, big shot after big shot. And Brian Mendoza, he didn't even seem phased. He didn't even get knocked down. He got rocked, clearly got rocked, But he never got knocked down, I don't think, from memory. Like, the guy's chin is insane. He has a fucking solid fucking head on him. I gotta respect him. He seems like a really good fighter. Brian Mendoza. He's a tough fighter as well. Like, I you don't see many people going in there and taking that sort of damage. He's young as well himself, but yeah, not just yeah. He looked a step behind, especially when once Tszyu found himself in that fight, which came around like the fifth. He maybe stole like the first round, but I think maybe Mendoza got like the first three rounds after that, maybe. But they were all close rounds. But Tszyu in that fifth round, he found himself. He's a bit of a slow starter. It's something you'll notice in Tszyu fights. He takes a bit to find his range and get his timing and everything down. But once he gets his timing down, he's fucking solid to watch. Obviously, still a bit defensively worrying sometimes, but still looked really good in this fight. Just put it on Mendoza. And yeah, like I said, Mendoza's chin needs to go get checked by science or something because I don't understand how he was taking all them shots. Like, generally, the guy was taking a fucking beating and a half. Uppercut after uppercut, big hand, right hand after big right hand. And he wasn't phased. Like, I don't know. What's his background? Is he Mexican? Let me check. Where is Mendoza? It doesn't say, but I'd imagine he's a Mexican American. The Mexican chins are just insane, man. Like, I don't know what it is with the Mexican fighters or just Latino fighters in general, but their chins are just always insane. It's like, yeah, it's OP when it comes to the durability department. It's up there with the Samoans for their chins, but yeah, generally fucking crazy chin from him there. But yeah, Tszyu, looks good. He's had a few 12 rounders now. He's won all of his 12 rounders, obviously undefeated. And he called out Charlo, you know, and I think that fight would be really good for him. I know, he just fought Canelo, so I don't know if when Jamel will be back, but Jamel did not look good against Canelo. But obviously, like I said, it is Canelo. Canelo is like only lost recently to Bivol, and Bivol himself is fucking pretty good. But yeah, you can't really take too much away from Charlo because of that fight against Canelo. But I do think Tszyu would win that. Maybe I'm just biased here. I am a casual boxing fan, so maybe I'm completely off on it. But I think Tszyu would be able to get him. I just think he would. Tszyu just gets better and better every fight. He's fucking good, man. I think he is generally really good. Obviously, my eye for talent is a lot better in MMA than it is boxing, but I do think Tszyu is a good boxer. I think he's really good. And he's powerful, man. That's why I'm so surprised Mendoza took all them shots. Like, most men would not be taking that many uppercuts from Tszyu, because Tszyu got some fucking hammers in his gloves. But, somehow Mendoza was able to take all of them like nothing. It was like, they were like fucking pitter-patter shots to him. Like, you gotta be jealous of guys who just have them granite chins, where they can just take anything. Like, imagine how much they just don't fear anything. If someone's talking shit to them, they're not going to be scared of some random. Like, I know most fighters aren't going to be scared of random guys in the streets or anything, but they're especially not going to be scared. Like, they're not going to be scared that, oh, what if I get chin? Like, I bet James Vick, when he's fighting with someone over a parking spot, James Vick is probably like, you know, fucking That's my fucking spot, motherfucker. But he's probably also at the same time like, shit, this guy could probably chin me if he hits me hard enough. So I gotta be careful. But like somebody like Mendoza, also, I guess for the boxing fans who are watching this, I guess imagine like Amir Khan fighting someone over like a parking spot. Amir Khan has been chinned so many times. He probably actually has to be careful about getting into fights with people over like parking spots and shit like that because the guy's chin is very not good. So they got to worry about that sort of stuff. But somebody like Mendoza, he's just like shit. I don't give a fuck. Nobody's gonna knock me out. That must be just like the most OP feeling, knowing you have a fucking granite ass chin. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Excellent, excellent performance from Tim Tszyu, in my opinion. I look forward to seeing what what comes next for him. But yeah, should be good either way, whatever he does next. I imagine it will be Charlo though. Charlo makes the most sense. Even though in Charlo tried to call out Bud, which was really weird, especially after he just got whooped by Canelo. Like, the fight doesn't make sense any. You're not going to be a draw after you don't do anything against Canelo. If you had a competitive fight with Canelo, maybe, but he had no bargaining after that fight, man. He did nothing. I know it's Canelo, but like he literally did nothing. He was happy to survive. He wasn't trying to win. He was just happy to survive. But anyway, that's all I've got to say. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Tim Tszyu's performance in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you're not already, subscribe and put on a notification. Thanks for watching.